Viking Axe. Viking Axe versus Fioma. What level Fioma is it? Okay, level 10. I want to make sure it wasn't one we want to tame here. So, yeah. There we go. Bam. Oh, look at that. You see we got a little bit of bacon. So now if I click over to my machete now. What's going on, guys? TBF Gaming, and we are back with another episode of Ark Survival Evolved on the Xbox One. Still going primitive. Check it out. We got all kinds of base upgrades going. We finally finished the second story. It took forever. You can see this whole area over here is almost completely cleared out. We got one rock that grew back, but other than that, we completely cleared out everything over there. There was a whole bunch of rocks, a whole bunch of trees, and we cleared it all out just to get this built in here. I'm trying to leave the other side alone because I know there's a lot of trees there and we could use it, but I kind of like the whole the backdrop like this where we still have a whole lot of trees up here. So I'm trying not to touch that side. But check it out. Here's what we got going on. So we did a lot of work. We stayed up pretty late last night, way too late actually. We didn't get any sleep. We were kind of getting a little too into it. Sometimes we get building, we kind of lose track of time. But so this is what we got. It's a little hard to see. Let me get a little lower. See, this light's not so bad. That does not help at all. Okay. The lights on this game. I've even done the admin command of bloom quality, but I don't feel like typing in right now. But we did do the admin command for it earlier, but it doesn't seem like it's really helping. But check it out. That's what we got going on. We got a couple little small entrance doors up here. So if we want to bring a flyer back through here, we can just go like this. So it makes it nice and easy. Come up here, land on this, and I'll add some railing here so I don't fall off. But for the most part, this is just to bring the flyers in this way. Obviously, we have our doors on the side, but this is just for if we're coming from this direction, help out a little bit. Oh, get back out the door. Doors are hard. Oh, don't fall off. That was almost a disaster. All right. Let's just leave that be. Alright, so we got the whole second floor done. You can see how it intersects with the door over here. Actually works out pretty good. So we'll be able to bring, if we get a bigger flyer, we'll be able to bring it in here pretty easily. So we got plenty of space down the bottom level down there. Works out really, really well. I actually really like how it came out. We still have a lot of work to do when it comes to windows and just kind of making it look a little bit better, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Of course, we got our raptor that we did last episode there. We got a little landing pad we're going to do here, and we might turn this into a little mini house. This might be where our little living quarters go, I think, right here, kind of overlooking. I might build it out a little bit further, but kind of overlooking the dinos and the pens that we're going to have out here. So that's what we got going on there. Let's move back to the inside. So we got all kinds of things built up here. We spent so much time going back and forth and crafting and bringing steel back from the mountain and getting some iron. We got some other things making up. So let's see what we got. We got our smithy, of course. We got our construction table, which is used for quite a few things in Primitive Plus, and we have our advanced workbench. The advanced workbench can make a few things the smithy can't, plus everything is a little bit discounted in terms of price, so that one's really, really useful. And then we got the grindstone. The grindstone is used to make a few different weapons. Only 3 different things that I've seen so far. I don't know if there's more that can be made on it, but for right now, it's 3 things. We got our bookshelf here, which we're going to start putting all of our blueprints on. We got to go back to our other base and get all that. Just a little storage that I'm going to use here for some of the extra stuff we don't want to lose. You know, like, look, Ascendant fur. Awesome. So, a couple things we've gotten from drops and stuff like that. Next thing over here, we have our baker's oven, which we have not played with yet. But what I plan on doing is in the next couple episodes, I'm going to do a baker's oven, tutorial along with a cooking station. So, we're going to end the fruit press, the whole 9. We're going to kind of go through the whole process of cooking and making up food and different things in Primitive Plus, because that's something that Primitive Plus really has that the base game doesn't. It's kind of going for the immersion of being completely primitive, having to make everything for yourself. So that's what we got going on up here. The other side, we didn't make up any more of these. They're just too expensive. It took forever to make this one. So these ones, not so much. These ones are actually pretty easy to make. So we're gonna stick with that one. Way easier to make. You can see how many of them I got here. It took a lot of trips back from the volcano back and forth, but the steel safe is definitely the way to go. Way cheaper, and it still holds 150 items. So I'm sure there's benefits to this one. It says something about locked. Oh, there I'll say locked. I'm not really sure, but it just doesn't make sense to make this one. Like I said, I'm sure there's benefits. Maybe it's stronger. Maybe it has more hit points. Let's see, 17,500, 7,500. Yeah, so it's a little bit stronger. So you could use it maybe as a barrier also. But we got that. Over here, we didn't really do anything over here. I think this is we just threw a bed down in the corner over here so we can make sure we can get up in here if we die. and we built just a ramp. We just used some wood just because I thought it kind of looked better in here. We used some wood walls and a little bit of is this ramps or is this? I think this is the roof. I think these are the sloped roofs. Let me see. Yeah, we did. We went sloped wooden roof, so we went that to get up to the top here. And I'll put some rails here so I don't fall down. And then we're gonna build something up here. I might do like an actual just straight up either bakery or bar. There's actually a bar that you can make in here. So that's what we got there. Here's, oh man, that glare. Oh god. So up here we got the little entrances and exits. I kind of like the windows like that, the really tall window. I think I'm okay with that. It does have a pretty bad glare during the daytime, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. We'll make it through it. Of course, we still got our little hatch over here. I'll probably get rid of this here eventually, or maybe we'll leave it just just in case. All right, let's go down here. All right. So we got a couple things planned today. So I said in the last few episodes, I've been talking about really getting into the Primitive Plus stuff. So I spent a lot of time kind of figuring out all the stuff on Primitive Plus. There's so much to get into on this. It's kind of crazy. So, oh, you know what we got to do first is where we park our bird here. We did want to make a hatch up on the roof. I've never made one of these. I just made it up a little bit ago. We want to go up here and throw it up here. I don't know how it'll look or how it'll align. So we're going to kind of make that up as we go. Let's see. I should still have it in my inventory here. Here we go. Giant stone hatch frame. I've seen people play with these on... Let's see how big it is here. I'm not sure how big it is. Can we see it better like this? Okay. You're not going to let me look at it that way? Can I not? Okay. Well, that's how big it is. I guess we could do this and kind of figure out how much space it's going to take up. I think it'll make sense to kind of go just like right in the middle of one of these two sections here. So let's do that. Let's turn this way and we'll put it on over here. Hopefully we line it up first, first try we'll get it kind of where we want it, because we only made one and it should destroy like part of the roof where we put it. So looks like it takes up about 4 ceiling tiles. So let's just put it right there. Looks right about right. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, because we're overlapping, it doesn't. Okay. So let's get rid of these. I want to make sure I'm not standing on it when I do it. Let's get rid of that one. And that one. Now, I think in the base game, I think that would go ahead and delete the things inside of it. But since we're using... Oh, that looks awful. Did we misalign it? Maybe we misaligned it. I feel like we must have aligned it incorrectly. Yeah, we may not stick with that if that's how it looks. Maybe we just lined it up incorrectly, and since we can't move it on here, that's pretty much how it's gonna go. Let's put the door on here. Let's go down like this. There we go. All right. Yeah. See, I don't like that at all. That is absolutely stupid. All right. So there it is. There's a giant trap door. So I'm assuming I can fly in and out of this, right? Oh, frames. For some reason on Primitive Plus right now we're freezing every time we get on like certain dinos. It's okay though. It's part of the ARC process, right? All right. So there we go. We can open it and then we can fly in. So this will work with the smaller flyers. The bigger ones it definitely won't, but I think that'll be okay. So let's go up there and close it, and then we'll go back down. We've got a couple other things we want to show you, but yeah, I don't know if I'll keep that. We may get rid of that. I'm not 100% sure. If I got that little space right there will drive me absolutely crazy. All right. So that's that. That's the giant stone hatch frame. I was kind of hoping it would be bigger. I was kind of hoping it would be quite a bit bigger. So that's not really. I don't think that's really what we kind of thought it was. It's only 4 ceiling tiles. It's not too big. So we got a couple of things we want to make down here. I was gonna make a modern grill real quick. Oh, get off the bird. There we go. So let's check out the modern grill. I think. Which one was it? I think it's on this one. Let's go construction table, structures, cooking, modern grill. So we'll make this up real quick. Get that made. There we go. So we'll make up this modern grill real quick. This is gonna help us. We got to start getting a whole bunch of meat. So we always have stuff going here. All right. And we're just gonna kind of place it right about here somewhere. Kind of just lining it up. This is like our little work area here. So there you go. Modern grill. Looks like it's already got meat on it. So these ones, I can throw some meat on here like this, and I should be able to cook pretty high in bulk. So was it 24 spaces on there? And then we can use, I think we can use wood, or do we need, you know what, we might need oil. Oh, I have oil. There we go. So we can start fire. Bam. There we go. We got some cooking going. We got some grilling going. We're grilling. This is primitive plus, doing man stuff, making steaks. I like it. All right, so we got that going right there. So that was the, oh, there's our monkey we got last episode. We'll have to get the other monkey and see if they're male and female. I don't even know what the other one is. This one's female. Hopefully the other one's male. We can make little monkey babies. No. All right, so that is the, what you call it? What did we just say we were doing here? Oh, the grill and then the cooking table. So that's all that stuff in there. That's all the little like kitchen stuff, all the different crafting stuff we got going. So we got tons of things going. We really like it. Now, next thing we're going to talk about is our lighting that we're going to put in here. There's so many options for this. So let's check out a couple of the things that we got here. Let's go ahead and put our table down because we got to put a couple things on top of it. So we made a little lumber table here. And we're just going to throw this over here. I know that it's not dark right now, so some of the lighting stuff won't make a lot of sense just yet. We're going to throw this right about there. Okay. And then we're going to get us, so now the first one is the candle. We can't make a candle just yet because I don't have beeswax. So I don't know if I'm not even sure where it's at here. You know what, let's look in here. I know it's down here, like level, man, I can't remember, level 15, I think. There we go. So I need beeswax and iron, which I have plenty of iron, but the beeswax I don't have. I haven't even really seen bees on this map. I may have ran into them on accident once, but I haven't really seen them. So we can't put a candle up there. But the next one is the lantern. So the lantern, if I remember correctly, is made here, I think. It's here or the one next to it. One of these two. Let's see. There we go. Heating lantern, which I just need a little bit of glass and a little bit of iron, which we got tons of that stuff making right here. We should have hopefully quite a bit of iron going here. There we go. 113. Oh, we're running out. We're going to need some more for sure. So let's grab that. A little bit of iron. Bam. Alright, and then now glass. Check this out. Glass is made. I set this one up just so we can show you. Glass is I think it's, if I remember correctly, it's 5 to 2. So I put 250 to 1, so 2.5 to 1. So it's kind of close to that same. That should be about the same ratio if my math is correct, which it might not be. But basically, 5 to 2 ratio of crystal to silk pearls, and then either spark powder or wood, whatever here to cook it. And then you light it, and it should take, I think, 45 seconds to make if there's no problems with it. But we put a whole bunch right here, and we should have some glass made up. Bam, we got. So this has been going for a while, so I'm glad we actually started this earlier. So this gives you your glass. So there we go, we got some glass. Now the glass allows us to do lots of things. Of course, right now we're just making the lantern. So we're going to put this over here. Let's throw the glass on there. It also allows you, I don't know if it's on here, if it's on my, oh, you know what, it's on me. Let's keep that real quick. I want to show you. We got some things down here that we can make. Some different glass. There we go. The glass door frame, glass window frame. See, I would love to make a glass wall. Do I have enough for a glass wall? Where's the wall? And the search function's not working right now. If I try to type something in there, it's just not working for us. So I can't do it that way. So I'm gonna have to struggle through this. Oh, there we go. Glass wall. How much of that? That won't take much of our glass at all. So let's do that real quick. I'm going to make one of these because I want to see how it looks on the side of the building. So there you go. There's our glass wall. Let's go ahead and put the rest of the glass on here so we can make what we were intending to make first. Alright, let's go structures, heating. There we go. Now we can make our table lamp. So let's make one of these guys here. Alright, we'll wait for that to make up real quick. Bam. Now we got a table lantern. We should be able to set it on the lumber table over here. There's just so many different things in the Primitive Plus game. That's why the learning curve on it is actually pretty high. So we should be able to place that right about there. Bam. We got us a lantern. Now I don't know what they take. It probably takes, what do we need, oil or spark powder. So I should have a little bit of spark powder left over here. We used quite a bit putting on the forges. Oh, okay, we got quite a bit. Perfect. Let's grab some of that right there. Back over here. Let's check out the lantern. I really like the look of it. Let's see what kind of light it gives off. Now, keep in mind, obviously, it's, you know, why is the fog always here? But keep in mind, it is, you know, daytime, so it's not going to be super bright. But let's see. There you go. So it would give out a little bit of light, kind of a faint light over there in the corner. Yeah, like I said, it's so light out, you're not going to really be able to tell real well. But it also provides a little bit of heat. So if you're cold, it does provide a little bit of heat. There we go. There's the table lantern. I think that's kind of a cool aesthetic, but I don't think it's going to do a lot for lighting this place when it's actually nighttime. So that one's not going to do for that. All right, the next one is the brazier, which I looked it up, and it says that it doesn't say where it's made, but it actually, I think I was told that it was actually made on your persons, but it's actually here on the construction table as well. So let's make a couple of these. How many can I make? 6. We don't want to make that many. Let's just make a couple. We'll just make 2. That way we can throw them up on the wall and check them out. There we go. There's 1. And I assume these are the wall ones. I think these are the ones that we stick on the wall. Or do I? Yeah, I think so. Let's find out for sure. Unless, of course, it goes on top of like a standing torch or something. But I'm not really sure. Let's try it for sure. I do have some standing torches just in case. Alright, like that. So let's see. Oh no, it just goes. Okay. So it doesn't go on the wall. I was thinking wall, but it actually just goes on the floor. So we can just place this, out in the middle somewhere. Can I place them on top of these? Oh, that would have been cool if I could. Alright, so let's just say we want one in the corner here. Throw that down right there. It's pretty cool looking. Let's get a little bit of wood. Do I have a little more wood left? Please tell me I got just a little bit of wood. Alright, there we go. We'll grab a couple pieces because we don't want to waste a lot just yet until we figure out which one we want to go with for sure. Throw the wood on this guy. Bam. Oh yeah, that gives off really good light. That one will light up quite a bit of areas. So if we throw those, like maybe line those up along the side or something like that, I think that would look really, really good. You can see that one gives off a lot of light, gives off a lot of heat. So I like that a lot. Plus, if we load this up big time with wood, we can actually start getting a whole bunch of more, what's the word we're looking for? Stuff to make charcoal. We can get a whole bunch of charcoal made. The words were hard. It was escaping my brain here. So that's that. That's the brazier. The next one we already have on us. We're just gonna kind of place it in the middle somewhere so we can just kind of see what it looks like. But we have the bonfire. Let's get you out of the way, buddy. Can I not pick you up? I can't move the monkey. Alright. Follow me, bud. Follow me and get unstuck. Can you get unstuck? There we go. So we logged off and you kind of just stayed where we logged off at. Alright, perfect. Alright, so we're going to put the bonfire kind of out in the middle over here. Oh, I guess we should place our other brazier, right? Let's move that over here. Alright, let's grab our bonfire. So this is the big bonfire, and I think this one we can still cook food in, but we're going to test it out. So there's that big bonfire. Looks pretty cool. So I think with this one, we can actually place meat on it, if I remember correctly. It's got 6. Must contain a fuel source. Cooks raw food when lit. So if I grab just a little bit of food off of this. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's cooked already. So that's pretty awesome. Let's put our fire out so we don't waste what else is in there. But look at that. Just 3 stacks of meat. It wasn't a lot, but or was it 4? I don't even remember. Whatever it was, it cooked that up like it was nothing. So that's awesome. Alright, so unfortunately we don't have any to put on there. Let's see. I know our Rex is always eating people out here. We keep getting a bunch of stray dillos and a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh, they're over here now. Get a bunch of little stray guys that come out here and try to attack the Rex. Not the best idea. Let's grab some of this right here. Let's grab a few stacks. There we go. Alright, and then Lucy should have a little bit of wood for us. Would be perfect. Lucy has no wood. Okay. We got some thatch. We'll use thatch. Alright, let's see what the bonfire looks like. The bonfire should be pretty cool. Let's close our big door here. Alright, so this one should give off a pretty decent amount of light. We'll throw a little bit of meat on here. And then I think we can just throw thatch on there just for the demonstration purposes here. And bam. And that one gives off a whole lot of light. So at nighttime, I think wow, we might go with that. Between the brazier and the actual, the bonfire, I don't know if we need much else. So far, that one is definitely most likely the right choice. So you can just see how much light they're giving off. Even in daytime, we're giving off all kinds of light. So it does burn out pretty quickly, though. That was just with wood, but wood will burn out pretty quickly. You can use dried firewood, which will take even longer to do. So we may get into that. Let's see, bonfire. Oh, we got one more we got to make. Let's go over to the construction table again. And now we go to structures, and we go to lighting, and we have the ceiling lamp. So let's just make one of these. Once again, we'll make a couple actually. I have no idea how this one works either. For this one, it's pretty cheap. You just need 1 flint, 7 iron, and 5 stone. So it doesn't cost too much. And I don't know if you can hang it from the wall, or if it's only. Let's see. Let's place it on our hotbar here. Now, I don't know if I can place it. Looks like can I or can I not? Let's see. There we go. Okay. That's really cool looking. I like that a lot now. I can't quite reach that, so I don't know if it would actually reach up there, but there's that one there. Let's place one on each side. We'll kind of take what they look like here. So there's those ones. They kind of hang out from the wall just a little bit. It's kind of weird. I don't know. That's kind of goofy looking. It's kind of just hanging by itself there. Oh, you know what? I probably should have put it at the right angle. Let's try it the right way. Nope, there's no way to turn it. See, I think if it would turn, I'd be okay with it. If it would turn, I'd be like, okay, it looks good. Let's try this. Oh, wait, you can put it on the floor. That's weird, too. Let's try it like this. If we put it, like, on the ceiling, let's... Alright, now that looks pretty good. I like that. That actually looks okay. But putting stuff up in there would be a real pain since it's kind of a high ceiling. Yeah, see, I can't access it like that. And I don't think, yeah, those ones probably look the coolest, but I just don't know. I don't like it from the wall like that, and then I don't know if it's worth it in terms of how much you can put on it. Of course, I don't have anything on me. Need just a little more wood here. Let's just grab a couple pieces, because we're just going to put just one in this one just to see it. Alright, so if I put this in here. Alright, like that. Oh, I can't. It has to be oil or spark powder. Oh, okay. Oil or spark powder. Let's go next one over. Grab just one thing of oil here. So the nice thing is if you use oil, it does take longer to burn, but there we go. Alright, that's pretty cool looking though. Man, that's a hard choice. I guess if I bring like my Rex or my Mammoth or something in here, maybe I can place them. And I can actually take my time to actually... Yeah, I just can't access it. But I could actually take my time to place them correctly and then fill them all up with like tons of oil. There's plenty of oil deposits out there in the water, so I could do that. Man, I don't know. Okay. Alright, so we spent enough time on base and decorations in here. So that's it for that. The next thing we want to do... This is a little more fun, so we're going to continue with this theme of checking out all the Primitive Plus stuff. Let's check out a few of the weapons. So the first one we actually have on us already. The Primitive Metal Machete, however you want to say it. Sharp metal used for harvesting specialized consumables. So this one will work just a little bit different from like a regular knife. Now we have our hunting knife, which we've used before. You guys have seen us use this. This one allows us to harvest way, way more. So if we can go out here, can we kill this guy real quick? What level are you? Level 40? Uh-oh. Where did our Rex go this time? Oh, no. Did our Rex run off the edge again? Yep. There's Patrol. Patrol is obviously patrolling a little bit. Alright. That's fine. We can do it with Jazz here. Jazz has got some power. Alright. Kill this guy for me. There we go. Okay. Make sure we don't actually do anything. Let's jump back. So if you use this, it actually gives you way more of whatever it is you're pulling off here. Like if it's hide or off the dodos, you're getting some feathers. Look at that. Big time amounts of hide. Now, keep in mind, my rates are way higher, so I'm getting more than what you normally would. But you're probably getting, I think my rates are at 4 or 5 times. So you're going to get, 100 hide off of one animal like that. So that's really cool. Now the machete, here we go. This one I haven't used, but I think, do we use it on this one or do we use it on the wood? Let's see. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to kind of play around, see if we can figure it out. Did we just hear a monkey? Wait, is the monkey on me? Oh, we got our monkey on us. Okay. The monkey is us. Alright. So that's not it. No. So it's not that. So it doesn't do anything like that. Doesn't get much for stone. Let's see. I'm not 100% sure on that. Give me about 3 seconds to pause and see if it says in the wiki. Oh, okay. Check it out. This is pretty cool. This allows you to get some special stuff off the, like if you do a trike or a Phiomia or a dodo, you can get more of the specialized meat that they actually give. So in this game, dodos give, in Primitive Plus, dodos give you feathers. The Phiomia, which I wish someone would have told me this earlier, the Phiomia gives you bacon. So we're about to go kill every Phiomia on the entire island just to get a whole bunch of bacon together. So that gives you bacon. And then I think the trike give you some kind of ribs or something like that. So we'll check that out in a minute. But we're going to come back to that. Let's check out the next couple of things we want to look at here. So if we go over to the Grindstone, We got 2 more weapons that we really, really want to look at on here. First one is the battle axe. Check this out. The battle axe, a mighty axe used for serious battles. So let's make one of these here. Get this on our inventory. This one looks pretty cool. We're going to make this one up. Bam, like that. And then we're also going to make up primitive melee, the Viking Axe. So we're going to have a battle axe and a Viking Axe. We're going to like super ready for battle here. We're going to go down and see if we can smash a couple dinos in the face here. Alright, let's move over yonder. Is that something dead? Oh, another raptor came in the area here. Did we get anything off that? No, just more hide. So kind of the same thing as the knife, just gives you tons of hide. So we got all kinds there. Let's move our stuff down here. Let's move that. Move that. We're going to put our 2 weapons down here. That way we can really, really check this out. So let's see what it looks like here. Alright, let's go like this. Get a little bit of zoom action. Alright, so there's our awesome machete. You can see what we look like holding a super awesome machete here. Alright, so from the machete to the... Bam, look at that. I believe that's the Viking Axe, right? The up. Yep, so that's the Viking Axe. So there you go. Viking Axe. Hiya! We got that one. And then the next one is the battle axe. So a little bit smaller. I was kind of hoping it was kind of ridiculously massive. But I guess that makes a little more sense for swinging it and taking people out, right? Oh, man. Look at this. Perfect time. We've got a couple things to kill here. We're going to go get that fuel me in a second. First, let's smack this dillo. So here we go. Battle axe in action. Bam. And it was only level 5, but one shot to level 5. So I guess that's not super impressive. But we'll take it. Now, I don't know if you can you harvest with it? You can harvest. Probably not the best idea because it's going to get rid of the durability. Now, let's try the other one. Here we go. Viking Axe. Viking Axe versus Fioma. What level Fioma is it? Okay, level 10. I want to make sure it wasn't one we want to tame here. So, yeah. There we go. Bam. Oh, look at that. You see we got a little bit of bacon. So now if I click over to my machete now, check this out. The machete. Let's get bacon for days. Look at that. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Oh, and fresh fat. I'm not even sure what the fat is used for. But you see with my rates, I'm going to get ridiculous amounts. So I get all kinds of fat, all kinds of bacon. We're going to go put that in here because we don't really know what to do with it just yet. Let's go. We'll put on this second to last one here. We're going to put all this fat. Or actually just fat. Does it go bad? Oh, it does spoil. That's fine. We're just going to put it over there just to get out of the way. Doesn't take up a lot of weight, but it's enough to where we don't want to carry it around. Alright, perfect. Alright, one more we wanted to go take care of down here. We wanted to see, I think it's the trike. Gives us... Oh, let's hurry. We're already running a little late on the episode, but a trike should give us some kind of ribs. So let's go get us a trike down here. Should be a low level one hanging out down here. Oh, what's that Therizino right there? Let's check that guy out before we get involved in a fight here. 145. Holy cow. We know what we're doing in the next episode. I know we already have a Therizino, but you can't pass up a 145, right? There's also one up there. Hopefully it doesn't get mad at us if we take this one out. Look at that. Phiomias. If I'd have known these guys were bacon, we would have killed every single one of these. Man. There we go. Took a minute. And I think if you just do it with your animal, I think you still get plenty of the... Yeah, you see, you still get plenty of bacon and fat and everything. So if you have an animal, it probably doesn't make sense to do some of these little mini weapons that help you harvest more. But I think it's still overall worth it. You know what we haven't used is we haven't even got to use our Ascendant Crossbow yet. So let's use that to get the trike over here. Make sure our guy is on passive here. Let's see. Behavior. And... Oh, he's already passive. Perfect. Okay. Alright. We're going to shoot this guy from way back here because we don't want to get too close and get the other guy mad at us. 112 damage. You see that? Man. Okay. Oh, okay. What? I guess I should have checked this guy's level first. Oh, disaster time. Alright, let's just take this guy out. This is going to be a bad idea here. There we go, there we go. Alright, so from this guy, we should get some kind of spare ribs from him. So let's check this out. A little bit of bam. Oh. There we go. Fresh spare ribs. That's pretty cool. Let's see if the other one does a little bit better here. There we go. No, that just does straight hide. So the little knife does like straight hide, whereas this one does some of the more specialized stuff. Gives us a little little bit of more of the fresh spare ribs. So that will be pretty cool. Let's go up here to finish this out. I know we're running a little bit long, but there's just so much information on Primitive Plus. We're going to go up here. We're going to throw these spare ribs on the grill up there, and we're going to see what that's all about. So, like I said, Primitive Plus, there's just so much. You start diving into the different, down the different little wells of information within Primitive Plus. There is just so much. It's just too much information to even try to digest. So, and in that vein, that's what we're going to go do. We're going to go cook up a little bit of these spare ribs, cook up a little bit of the bacon that we got, and then we'll see what that's all about here in a few minutes. Alright, so we can't do the bacon up here. The bacon's got to be done on the smoker, which we have one down at the other base. We're not going to do that right now because we got to end this episode here. But the spare ribs, man, they cook up so fast on this cooker. This cooker is amazing. So the modern grill just gets it done. But, alright, let's grab this, oh, we're having trouble here. Let's grab these pork ribs real quick. Cooked spare ribs. Let's see. Let's see these things right here. I wish my hunger was down so we could see how much it actually refills, but states your hunger, provides health by being digested. More effective than normal meat. Wild carnivores like this meat a lot. Oh. So I think we could actually use this for taming, which we don't need to on this server because of the rates, but I think it'd be really, really cool. So look at that, man. Super, super happy. Got us a little bit of ribs going. Got us some cooking going. All kinds of upgrades on the base. This is definitely coming out to be a pretty cool thing. I'm going to figure out the lighting situation. The bonfire might be it. Like, look how bright that is. So that might be the winner here. But there you go. That's what we got going on with the base. It's a whole bunch of Primitive Plus information. Primitive Plus has got a whole like rabbit hole of things that you can learn and do and figure out here. So we got lots we can do over the next few episodes as we learn more of this. I'm going to make sure this next episode we're going to start off with the tame. Though we'll go straight after that Therizino down there and get us a Therizino tame. So we're headed for him next. That's going to do it for today. If you guys could, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my Ark Ragnarok videos. Come back here for some more Primitive Plus videos.